Memorial Day got me f***ed up, bro.
Hoping we can keep up this amazing weather we've been having for Memorial Day weekend? Well, go f yourself, because it's going to be raining the entire time. Planning for an outdoor cookout? You can't. Well, hoping it's going to be warm at least? Well, f you. Sunday's a high of 55. Hope you enjoy the kickoff to summer, and go f yourself.
Right now, if you live on the East Coast, anywhere, I say from Virginia all the way up to Maine, we are in the midst of the worst Memorial Day holiday on record, if you ask me, the worst one that I can remember, because never do I remember it being 98 on Monday in a flash flood Memorial Day weekend and it's cold. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did you miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. And how's everybody doing on this Memorial Day, man? I know if you are on the East Coast, like I said in the intro, we are confused over here because the week started out blazing.
Let's take a look at your next weather alert. Heat and storms, that's what we're talking. Feels like temperatures near 100 through Wednesday. Impacts, heat exhaustion, again, any kind of exertion outdoors. If you work outside, if you're, going out for a run, going out for a walk, trying to get it done early, that is smart. But just take note of how your body feels. If you start to feel faint, if you start to feel a little dizzy, take precautions, plenty of water, find the shade, find the air conditioning. This is heat that we're not really used to at all this time of the year. In fact, today could be the hottest May temperature ever recorded in Philadelphia history. We've only gotten to 97 in the month of May. That's the hottest it's been since records have been kept in the 1800s. So that tells you kind of how unusual this is for the time of year.
New Jersey is so much hotter than a lot of places you would not expect it to be hotter than today. We are hitting 94 degrees Fahrenheit. That is hotter than Miami by more than 10 degrees. Phoenix, Arizona, notorious for being hot. In fact, when I was growing up in the UK, during the summer, there'd always be a segment on the local TV at the weather at the very end being like, and people were frying eggs on the sidewalks in Phoenix in America. It was so hot. Death Valley and Cancun, pretty hot, but not as hot as the hottest recorded temperature in New Jersey, which was in the 1930s at a whopping 110 degrees.
It's hot as fuck.
See what I mean? It was hot as hell. Everybody was running around complaining about how hot it was Monday and Tuesday. People was even making up words to describe how hot it was.
Hey, how you doing? It's hot, isn't it? It's humid. It's the humidity that gets me. Current weather conditions are hotter than now. It's can't even put the AC on type of weather, okay? It's swamp-ass season, if we're being honest. What kind of lunatic wouldn't put the AC on a day like today? The humidity right now feels like scumbag Ronnie breathing down my neck with his hot, disgusting, wet breath. Whew, man, it's humid, ain't it? Pico has advised residents to stop opening the fridge just to look at it. Matter of fact, the steering wheel in my car right now feels like a Wawa panini press. Wawa iced coffee sales have risen almost 9,000%. Meanwhile, Rita's Water Ice is now serving as emotional support, and we still got scumbag Ronnie over there mowing the lawn with no shirt on. Nobody wants to see your nipples, Ron.
You happy?
The difference in size of your nipples is alarming. It's like a pepperoni and a softball. Anyways, if you venture out later, make sure you bring an extra pair of underwear, because it's swamp-ass season. Go ahead.
It's hot out here.
Like my man said, it was humid. It was so hot you had to make up words to describe that heat. It was hotter than Death Valley. We not used to that over here. But we were looking at the weather app on our phone. We kept looking at that app saying, it's supposed to change for the weekend, and it does this thing in these parts. I don't know if it does it where you're from, but it does this thing in these parts where it'll be beautiful all week. And then things will get really different for the weekend, and then it'll get beautiful again Monday morning. And we was all praying that that wasn't going to happen.
I mean, how much can we really trust the weather app these days?
I think it just says rain because there's going to be like humidity, like a wetness in the air, and it doesn't necessarily mean rain.
100%. That's like
a maybe.
just another scam from big weather.
And like, sure, it says 55 degrees, but if it just gets a little bit hot, the clouds will burn off like that.
My flight said to look out for delays and cancellations. Like, they have to say that.
Keep hope alive.
We were all out here rooting for spring to finally defeat winter so we could move on to summer. We had springs back totally.
What the Sprague! Sprague! Fight back! Fuck! Sprague! Sprague! Fight back! Please!
You would have thought Obama was running for president, how much hope was in this area for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But it wasn't enough hope in the world to stop the inevitable because it's been ugly all weekend.
It is Saturday, May 23rd, Memorial Day weekend, and it is 54 degrees outside. It feels like 48 degrees outside. It was just 98 degrees on Monday, 96 on Tuesday, 95, 96 on Wednesday. Why do I have on a coat? Why is it this cold outside? Why do I have my seat warmer on and my heat on too? What's going on with the weather? What's up with this? I am literally freezing. I had on a sundress on Monday. And now I'm having a sweater under this. I've already put away my winter clothes. I had to dig in my bin to get this. What?
It's darn cold out there.
It's cold. It's cold. It's cold and rainy. I don't want to do this anymore. It was warm yesterday. Shorts, and then I put on shorts this morning. I put on shorts and a shirt, and then it's freezing, and it's raining out, and it's like really cold. It's not like kind of cold. It's cold. I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm never gonna leave. I know but it's like every time it's like yesterday I was happy. It was warm out. I was like, what did I say? It's like it's just warm in the sun on my face, and now it's raining, and it just doesn't stop. It's supposed to be warm. I don't want to wear sweatshirts, and I don't want to wear pants or sweatpants anymore. Like I need 3 months of no more. Like I want t-shirts and a little bit of sweaty and shorts and drinks, and I don't. And how are we in a drought?
Chill. Yeah, hold on. Yo, I'm sorry.
Once again, let me give y'all a little bit more context to exactly why my man was so angry. They have been playing us with this up and down weather. The weather can switch. Matter of fact, sometimes in this area, we can have all the weather in one day.
Going crazy here. Even the weather guy's gone bananas.
Doesn't matter what time I come on. 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, and then you expect me to be chipper for 5 straight hours. It's miserable. I want you guys to say, wow, that's great news. It's going to be 60 on Friday.
I don't care what nobody say, man. It's not natural and it's not normal to have all 4 seasons in one day. And that happens quite often this time of year. And people, it could drive you crazy. And when you think that it's over and it starts all over again, it could literally make you snap.
Reporting to you live from the godforsaken state of Maryland. And as I predicted, we are in the throes of monsoon season. It will be raining until Tuesday. I hope you didn't put your winter coats away because it is a full 40 degrees colder today than it was 3 days ago. 40-degree drop in 3 days. I hope you have cold medicine. And on that note, I also hope you have allergy medicine because nobody's sinuses are getting out of this state alive. God help us all. Thank you.
Memorial Day got me up, bro. I was supposed to be on the BBQ with a bad bitch, dog. Now it's raining is freezing. How dare you, bro? Every fucking BB2 was so bad, bitch. Fuck!
He's in so much pain.
Let me tell you right now, the heat's not going back on. It's not even that cold out here. Put the Sox game on, I'll be in a minute. I gotta finish up some yard work, all right.
My man was talking all tough and spicy, but later on that night, he touched the thermostat, and the thermostat laughed at him.
Pathetic. Didn't even last 2 days. What was that, 2 days? Didn't even last 2 days. Pathetic. I knew you'd come crawling back.
Real question, hit me up in the comment section. How many of y'all turned y'all heat off because y'all thought it was done with until the wintertime? How many of y'all turned that heat off? Now, how many of y'all said y'all wasn't going to turn it back on, but you did this weekend? Hit me up and tell me in the comment section. But anyway, y'all done turned that heat back on because it's cold in them houses right now. And everybody having the same conversations.
Shame it hasn't stopped raining. We're gonna have to do the burgers inside. Well, happy summer, everybody. It's pouring. Could you imagine being down the shore this weekend? I don't think we should open the pool. I mean, no one's gonna go in it. It is just coming down out there. You know, this is gonna be great for the garden, though. Maybe we can try the aquarium, or is she bringing the fruit pizza that looks like the flag? I don't see how the rain would affect that. It was warmer in December. Do you think it's gonna clear up for golf later? Nah, no way they're playing that baseball game today. I'll take a cooler day, but the rain. What's in the movies? Nah, I don't wanna see that. I think the kid down the street had his prom this weekend. Shame. I'm just gonna put on Saving Private Ryan and fall asleep.
Like I said, man, it's a lot of people out there that's frustrated with this weather. But the people that decided to go to the beach this weekend and invest all that money in that hotel, into these hotels, and this beach experience, they got totally ripped off.
I love spending Memorial Day weekend taking off the summer by the water. The sun and the warm temperatures really set the mood for a great summer ahead. I'm feeling a lot of positive, warm intentions for the summertime.
It is a rainy day up on the boardwalk. Maurice Pierce has a really cool American flag up there. I don't know if you can see it. It's American flag, stars on the left, stripes on the other side. But the boardwalk right now is a little wet, and unfortunately Maurice Pierce just closed because of this weather. But hey, people are still at the arcades having a good time. Hopefully you guys are having a great day.
Was this the Memorial Day weekend you were hoping for?
Not explicitly, but I don't hate it.
It's good to see everyone.
The two.
It's good to see the lifeguards really into their jobs. Really committed, right?
Yeah.
Committed. I think I saw someone surfing. Shout out to the lifeguards. Beaches are open in New York, by the way, everybody. Beaches are open. Just so you know. Hello! I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Memorial Day weekend. It's so beautiful. The gale force winds. And the ocean.
Doesn't look like them.
The beach looks like somewhere that you definitely do not want to be. You got to have some money invested to be in there trying to make the best out of that. And there's a lot of people that's trying to make the best out of this bad situation down there.
It's another beautiful Memorial Day weekend on Cape Cod, where after a long and unrelenting winter, shops and restaurants are finally open for the season. Hold on, I'm being told that if you come down now, there's still parking spots available. So come visit Cape Cod and start your summer now. Back to you, Bob.
Do you remember last summer at Cape Cod?
So now you know, man, if you don't have nothing to do today, it's still parking in Cape Cod. So if you want to get up and you want to, brave the weather out there, you can go to Cape Cod. It's parking spots. But anyway, man, it's starting to be rumors and talks that this actually really might be the worst Memorial Day on record in this area.
Is this the worst Memorial Day weekend ever? Now, maybe that sounds like an overreaction, but we're talking about rain each day and highs more like March than May. Looking through the records, I learned that Memorial Day used to be on May 30th every year and only shifted to the last Monday in May in 1971 when Congress made it a 3-day weekend for federal workers. Just noting that shift makes looking all of this up a lot more tedious, but that's my problem, not yours. So back to the point. Turns out getting rain on all 3 days has happened only 4 times in the last 40 years. 2 of those years also at highs in the 50s, like we are getting Saturday. So that's our competition. 2003 and 2021 both had multiple days in the 50s, and 2003 also had more than an inch of rain on Memorial Day itself. Monday this year actually looks pretty good. Maybe some rain early, but a warm and dry afternoon. So I'm giving it to 2003. That is our GOAT of terrible Memorial Day weekends.
I guess 2023 was the worst on record, but man, I'm having recency bias and I'm going to go with 2026, man. I'm living through this right now, so this is the worst on record. Man, people so pissed off that they out here starting to make up conspiracy theories about why we getting so much rain.
You can't tell me that the government doesn't control the weather. You can't, because it was 95 degrees here for 4 days straight. Now it's the Thursday before Memorial Day weekend, and all of a sudden it's pouring. Yesterday there was a hurricane on Staten Island. I don't know if you guys were there. I don't know if you saw.
Wow, I've never seen flooding like this, guys. Never. This is historic.
.5-mile-an-hour winds, trees coming down like Tuesday. This is supposed to be the start of the summer. Now, I know Memorial Day weekend ain't what it used to be, all right? I'm 33 years old. Those days are over. No more going to the shore. No more white nights. None of that, okay? I understand that. But I would have liked to hang out by the pool this weekend. Maybe have a little libation, a little tequila on the rocks. That would have been cool. That would have been nice. You know, a little fat joint, a little how you doing? Sitting by the pool, a little hot dog, a little hamburger, a little grilled chicken. Like, it would have been nice. It really would have been nice. It's Memorial Day weekend and it's pouring.
Can't fight Mother Nature.
I feel it, man. I didn't have any major plans, but I've been working on my backyard for like the past month. And I knew I had a couple days off for Memorial Day, 3-day weekend. I just wanted to relax in my backyard and enjoy the peace. That's the only thing I wanted to do. Maybe a little late night editing on the little table in the backyard. I didn't want to do anything major, but they made everything that I wanted to do. They made me a true Insodian. They made us all Insodians in this area for the weekend for Memorial Day. So hopefully, if you're not in this area and the sun is shining where you at, you are outside and you enjoyed it. You let the sun beat on your body a little bit because, like I said, us on the East Coast, from about Virginia all the way up to Maine, we ain't seen the sun since probably Thursday, man. And if we did see it, it was the weak sun. It wasn't that bright, vibrant sun, the sun that's going to give you some energy. But anyway, y'all, that's just a little something for y'all for Memorial Day. I'm stuck in the house, so I know y'all stuck in the house, so I wanted to at least have a little something for y'all to get a giggle off of, start your day off right, end your day off right whenever you watch this. But this video right here is going to end like all the other videos, man. Hit me up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
Everyone's mad that the weather is terrible on Memorial Day weekend. Not me. Gives me an excuse to be a huge piece of shit for 3 days straight. I've been playing video games for about 6 hours, haven't left my couch. Left ass cheek is numb. I'm about to queue up my third DoorDash order of the day. This is how I like to spend a weekend. Who's with me?